What's going on, y'all? You're now watching the greatest channel that has ever existed. My name is 𝘰𝘰𝘯𝘕𝘰, and I truly appreciate you guys for being here with me. So today I'm just going to do a quick tutorial of how you can get the XenKnight. This is the last 20 hours, 19 hours that you can get it. XenKnight is an NFT that you can get. It's an NFT that's on the Bitcoin network. They're called Bitcoin Ordinals, where you can hold data that's, as long as it's under 4 megabytes, you're able to hold it. And the thing with NFTs is that there's specific, unique identifying IDs that connects to any sort of data, such as pictures, music, small games, different things like that. But for this, we're going to do XenKnight. You can see the pictures right here. Is created by a person on Twitter named XenKnight right here. Here's his Twitter. Follow him if you would like. It's going to be worth a lot of money. And the thing with this Knight creation, this NFT creation, is that we're going through an auction right now. And there are 100 spots and there's 100 pieces of artwork that people are going to get. The more rarer versions of these artworks will be given to the person that gives the most amount of Xen. By the way, and these Xens are going to be burned during this auction. And the least rare amount of, or the least rare artwork is going to be given to the person that gives the least amount of Xen. Right now, the least amount of Xen that's in the auction right now is 5.6 million Xen tokens that will be burned, right? But I'm sure that's going to get off of the list soon as more people come. And the person that's going to burn the most amount of Xen right now is burning 1.4 billion Xen for this auction. Okay, so before I get into that though, I'm going to read some of the comments from my subscribers. I really appreciate you guys. The first comment that I have is from 25 Alpha that says, I don't mind at all. I've waited 2 years. Another week for V4 is nothing. And this is with the delay of Pulsechain that's coming out. It was supposed to come out after V3, but now it's coming out after V4. Anyways, he goes on to say, I'm looking forward to seeing what V4 has to offer. I think Pulsechain goes live in May at the latest. I think Richard Hart really wants to launch Pulsechain and will do so as soon as possible, given the chance. I don't agree. He has delayed us for 2 years. He's going to continue to delay us for a long time. Although a good case scenario, my worst case scenario, I should say, is that it's going to come out in July of this year, July of 2023. There's just too much competition. Xen is absolutely exploding. It has exploded 1,000% in the past month. So meanwhile, Xen is exploding 1,000% in 1 month. The only thing that Pulsechain has done is just delayed for an indefinite amount of time. There is no release date, actually. So because of the embarrassment factor, he's going to want to come out with it sooner than later. So that's why I'm estimating July of 2023. I mean, everyone is embarrassed about it. I've sacrificed for Pulsechain, and I'm embarrassed about it. I'm not willing to tell people about it. So he's going to come out with it sooner than later. Okay. Anyways, as a 𝘊𝘰𝘯𝘕 says, V12, here we come. Another joke on when Pulsechain is coming out. Jamal says, I just see this as V3B. I mean, you can't expect a new testnet to have 0 issues. That's true. Yes, you're going to come out with a new version of the testnet. That's why he's doing it right now. He's testing out any of the bugs, and then eventually he's going to get rid of the bugs, and we're going to be coming out with it, in the next 3 months. Carrie Stesso says, thank you for the detailed info where you can look at the current burn rankings for the day, ? And this is the burning that you do for the new token called DBXen. DBXen has been out on the Ethereum chain for about a little bit less than a month now. And then I tell him to go to xen.pub/index dbxen.eth.php. Okay, just, type that into your browser if you want to look at your DBXen burns. And last comment is from Mercus2012 that says, where do you stake your Xen? And then I tell him that, just go to the xen.network website, stick your Xen there. Or the best thing to even do is to, if you don't have any Xen, buy some Xen, stake it on there. And you can make a Xen stake NFT, right? That you can trade on NFT networks such as OpenSea. Okay, so let's get into this tutorial. I could give you many different options of how to do it, of how to get XenNFTs, of how to get this Knight XenNFT, right? This XenKnight XenNFT. But the first thing that we need to do is just go to the frequently asked page on the Xen network website and read some of the important questions. So if you want to know exactly where to go, just go to xen.network and then click Knights at the top, and then you'll come to this frequently asked question. Okay, let's go to the top. What are XenKnights? XenKnights is an experimental collection limited to 100 unique art pieces inscribed onto Satoshis on the Bitcoin blockchain. Okay. When will the auction take place? The auction will start at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time at April 17th and will continue for 72 hours. So as this video comes out, you only have about 19 hours left. The auction is going to end on Thursday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. Okay. How will the auction work? In total, 100 XenKnight Ordinals will be auctioned to the highest bidders. The auction takes place on the Ethereum blockchain. Bids will be in Xen. For a bid to be considered successful, the bid must be sent to Xen and must be received prior to the end of the auction. The user must also provide a taproot address when making a bid. Xen from the top 100 winning bidders will be burned. If the user is not within the top 100 bids at the end of the auction, the bidder's Xen will be reclaimed. So that's good. So if you send out your Xen to be burned for these XenKnights, and let's say that you're number 101 or maybe 102 or maybe you're number 5,000 on the list of Xens that are burned for this, you will receive your Xen back if you're not high enough on the list. Okay, so what's the first thing that we need to do? The first thing that we need to do is, as they said, get a Taproot Bitcoin address. You can look up what Taproot wallet addresses are. They're a little bit faster than regular Bitcoin wallet addresses. They save a little bit more data too. But you could go look into the details. But the first thing that I need you to do is get a Sparrow wallet. Sparrow is a Bitcoin wallet that that is also gives you the option to have a Taproot ability. Okay, so you go to sparrowwallet.com/download, right? When you click that download page, you can see on the left side, it says OS X, Intel, or Windows. Okay, click whichever type of system that you have. After you download it and you open software, it's going to say, welcome to Sparrow. Introduction. Sparrow is a Bitcoin wallet with a focus on security and usability. Sparrow can operate in both an online and offline mode. Okay, so it's a really good wallet, has been around for a little bit, has many different options. So what you do is that you come to the first page, you go to settings, you make sure that you click this part that says Taproot parentheses P2TR, okay? And then at the bottom, I want you to click the one that says new or imported software wallet, okay? So what you do is you click new or imported software wallet, and I want you to create a new wallet, okay? A new Bitcoin wallet. This is if you don't already have a Taproot wallet, of course. Then when you try to click a new wallet, it's going to give you the options to create a 12-word seed phrase, 16-word seed phrase, and also 12-word seed phrase. I did 24 words, because I'm really into security, but 12 words are good enough. I mean, 12 words, as long as you don't save it to your Google Drive or your Apple Drive or anything like that, you'll be totally fine. No one can actually see if someone hacks into your account, they won't be able to get your 12-word seed phrase, because you're going to write it down on a sheet of paper and you're going to maybe write it down in multiple locations, and then keep it hidden at your grandma's house, keep it hidden in your closet, keep it anywhere. Okay. That way, in case you lose your wallet, you'll just have to write down this 12-word password, this 12-word seed phrase, never give it to anyone, never show anyone, and then you should be fine. After you do all that and you write it down, you will receive, okay, this page will show up that says, that shows you your address, okay? Your address will always start with a BC1, okay? So you just remember this address, or just keep this page open on Sparrow, on the Sparrow app. Keep this page open, because you're going to copy and paste this Bitcoin address onto the Xen.network website, onto the XenKnight specific portion of the website. So you go right here to your settings. Just make sure that the policy type is single signature, or you could do double signature, but single signature is easy to keep track of. As I said before, the script type is Taproot P2TR, and the label is B1P39. This is mine. I have actually hidden my address, but you're going to see it when it is. On the left-hand side, you can see where the receive is. You click receive, and then you click it. You click your Bitcoin address, and your Bitcoin address will be automatically saved to your clipboard. You then go to the Xen.network/mainnet/nights section. You go to bids, and then you click new bid. When you click new bid, right, you type in the amount of Xen that you want to burn. And this is right here in the bid amount, right? That's the amount of Xen that you want to burn, and then you copy and paste your Taproot address onto the second enter block right here. Then you click approve. When you click approve, it's going to go through your MetaMask. You're going to have some Ethereum in order to do this. It's going to ask you to sign some things. It's going to ask you to give it permission to do the approval. Then it's going to ask you to then do the approval its actual self. It's going to cost you about $30 to $40 right now. Right now, the 𝘰𝘰 prices are very high. Normally, it will be about $20, but because 𝘰𝘰 prices are very high, now it's like $40, $50. And then once you do that, everything is done. You go through the process, you wait, you look, and then you see where you are on the page. So right now, I'm in the 40s section. I'm not going to show you exactly which one is my address, but I'm in the 40 section right now. As time goes on and as people bum rush into this, I am probably going to be pushed down to, you know, maybe the 50s or the 60s. But I shouldn't be out of the top 100. I highly doubt it. And even if I am, I can click the plus button to the right-hand side, and I can add more and more Zen as time goes along. Okay? And I'm telling you this because I thank you, I love you, I appreciate you. Let's get this money. Watch this video.